So this is the Wolverine 33-liter backpack. I ordered this for university books and things, and this is probably the best backpack I've ever had. It's got a laptop compartment. My laptop is 15 inches, but it has its protective covering on it, which is excellent. So it would definitely hold something a bit bigger. The main compartment is huge. It holds 3 large textbooks. These 3 textbooks are hardcover and between 1,000 and 1,500 pages each. It has, on the inside of the main compartment, it has a large tablet sleeve and a smaller zippered compartment. One of the neat things that's unique to this backpack is the top compartment, where usually it's a little insert that goes on the inside of the main compartment, is actually on the outside of the bag, so it doesn't, bulk up the interior. The second pocket is pretty large. It probably put a good sized novel in it. It has a zippered pocket here, a lanyard here. It has a zippered interior pocket that can hold a good amount of stuff, such as, laptop accessories. And the organization of it, it only has one pin thing. It has these 2 larger ones that could probably hold a TI-82 calculator, a phone, maybe a small tablet, something like that. And it's pretty spacious as well. These 2 side pockets are amply big to hold. This is a 32-ounce Nalgene water bottles, and it's plenty size. In fact, I might need to get a retaining strap to keep it in, but I believe it will also hold a hoodie or a jacket rolled up pretty well. It's got 2 of these. There's a little bit of elastic on each side, so it'd probably hold a much larger water bottle even better. The reverse of this is pretty well done. It's got good padding. The straps are pretty well padded. The top carry handle is simple but strong. It has these neat little retaining straps here, which is good if you're, if you like to keep things tidy. There is some padding at the bottom of it within here, but it's all underneath the material. The zippers are good, and they are pretty well designed. They're nice looking. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a chainsaw blade a little bit. I don't know. The material is pretty rugged. It looks almost like carbon fiber stitching, but I don't think that's what it is. But it's a very sturdy material. It keeps the whole structure pretty rigid whenever it's not, packed to the brim, which is a very nice feature. The logo is pretty well done. It's this little rubber. It's subdued. It's not too flashy. And if you want to use it for a backpack to carry your stuff, if you're in any form of military service, all you'd have to do is remove this on this stitching right here, and it would be within regulation for any kind of military service. I don't think anyone would say anything about these, the Wolverine on these, but you could always clip that off, worst case scenario. I don't think anyone would complain about that though. All the stitching on the bag is very good, and one of the most important features of this is that it is within the dimensions for your standard airplane carry-on. And it's actually undersized, which makes this great because if you've ever traveled with a carry-on and you brought a bag that was stuffed to the brim with, books, clothes, maybe a jacket, a blanket, whatever, it's those overhead carry compartments can be a real pain to get in if it's just even a little bit too big. If it's overstuffed. I think this one will do very well. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this bag. I've used a lot of bags, and I think this is my favorite so far. Everything about it. I can't see a single complaint that I have. And one of the important things I put in the review is none of these compartments really intrude on this main compartment, which is awesome. Because that's the worst when you get a bag that like it has an interior pocket, but it's really just in here. It's useless organization. Same for this. It's got these little sleeves, but it's not so specialized that you can't use it for creative purposes. You can see you got these two mesh bags. Anyway, thank you, Wolverine. You made a good bag.